A piece of transportation from the past has come back to life after 2 decades of work and tens of thousands of dollars. It's a one-of-a-kind vehicle that's now a showpiece thanks to the long, painstaking work of a man who knows a thing or two about keeping up appearances.
Jack Colbert knows a thing or two about refreshing appearances. After a career as a plastic surgeon, he traded in his scalpel for a wrench and turned his eye for beauty from humans to classic cars.
When I first looked at it, it looked like an easy project. So I started taking it apart. And then I found that almost everything needed something done to it. For instance, the wooden wheels were painted. It took 2.5 weeks per wheel to clean up the wooden spokes.
The weeks turned into years, 20 of them to be exact, along with $75,000.
Is this all stock, eh? Like this is the way it all came?
If it's not stock, it's pieces that had machined.
Why did you take on this huge project?
Stupid, I guess. That's just because I liked old cars and I'd been looking for an old one to work on. And it was something to fill retirement years. And as my wife said, take up money that could have gone to cruising.
The 1928 Chrysler Coupe is now the showpiece of the Smoke and Steel Car Club show and trail, parked proudly alongside dozens of other vintage vehicles, like the 1934 Buick Rumble Seat convertible. That car, a gift from the head of the Teck Cominco smelter to his eldest daughter in the 1930s. These photos documenting not only the car's life, but the history of trail itself.
She drove it till the Second World War, and gas was rationed, and tires hard to get, and it was parked in one of their sheds at Cominco.
And then Dick McLeod stumbled upon it in a chicken coop more than 50 years ago. He picked it up for $15. Serious depreciation from its original price.
I did speak to the mother of the original owner, and she said that they paid $3,500 for it in 1934, and you could buy a Ford or a Chev, well, you could buy 3 Fords for $3,500 in 1934.
Each car has a story that's about much more than just what's under the hood. It's about the owners, those who bought the car first, and those who've taken the time to return it to its former glory.
Now, you're 87 years old. How long are you going to drive this car?
It's got Armstrong steering, and I don't know whether my arms are going to stay strong enough to turn the wheel.